What up, world? JLPS Pro Show. We back at it, man. Been on 2-year hiatus. I already know. I apologize to the subscribers. I ain't really got shit else to say, but I'm sorry, and we back at it. So we gonna keep it moving. We starting off with this episode. We going in on the John Connor, the People's Rapper LP. It's a new mixtape that just dropped today. JLPS.com. Basically, gotta show love first and foremost. Representing Flint Town, Michigan. You know, I'm from Metro Detroit, Southfield. You know, and gotta show love to my fellow Michigan brethren. The new mixtape, John Connor. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. The mixtape is basically an ode to Eminem-esque style. Eminem beats all the way throughout. You know, he's representing Michigan very well with the delivery, with the flow. I feel like the mixtape is definitely a press play, for me at least, and that's what I do in my reviews. I just press play, listen to the beat. Might be playing some Call of Duty or playing NBA 2K or something, you know, and if y'all nice at it, holla at me. I'll be willing to accept any challenge on that level, but focusing on the music, the mixtape was well put together. I appreciated that he was showing love to a fellow Detroit artist, Eminem. You know, all around a lyrical dude. I mean, straight spitting. You could tell that he was hungry for this opportunity. Don Cannon hosting the mixtape, and everybody know that Cannon sound. You know, but my first impression was honestly like, oh man, you know, Eminem beats. You know, me personally, JLPS, in my humble opinion, I am not a true Eminem fan. Like, my dude can spit, but I ain't really a true life cycle of Eminem fan. Like, you can't just call on me to be like Eminem is that deal, you know, but that's just me. John Connor represented though because he brought his own style. He got that gritty nature about him, that hunger. Like, I'm trying to get on. And the mixtape starts off with a lot of aggression, a lot of, you know, I'm mad that a lot of niggas got on that's on some bullshit, and I'm here grinding, I'm here doing my thing. He made a lot of references to niggas that get on because they get signed by somebody famous or they get co-signed by somebody that's already on. And I mean, honestly, it sounded like he's talking about Big Sean. That's just me, but it sounded like he's talking about Big Sean getting signed by Kanye, and how, you know, Big Sean working at the studio and, you know, rapping for Kanye, and that's how he got signed. And you know, John Connor talk about how he busting suds at the restaurant, washing tables, doing what he got to do, making 5,000 copies of his mixtape on his own Windows PC. So you could definitely tell there was a little bit of frustration with the current state of the industry, how niggas be on YouTube rapping and getting on. That's just Soulja Boys and everybody else. So, you know, you could definitely feel that dude had an agenda on this mixtape. You know, he didn't give it any specific direction, just saying, you know, your favorite rapper's LP. No, the rapper's favorite LP, my bad. And honorable mention to wrap this shit up, the intro, got my little notes here. The intro was a fucking great intro. Had a hard-ass beat. He was lyrical, and the delivery was very diverse. He spit fast, he spit slow. He rode the beat, he went offset, he did it all. 25 to life. It was a true story, it was a dedication track, it was a look back at his history, and you gotta have respect for that. You know, he mentions not being born with a silver spoon in his mouth, not being born with a connect, you know, not being born with somebody dropping his name, a rich uncle, or this, that, and the third. Just don't give a fuck, shit talking. Hip-hop legend references, you know, he's just mentioning, you know, the references to, like, you know, I'm like this, like Kanye. I'm this, like Jay-Z. Like, he manipulated the flow. I was appreciating that. 40 ounce, it was a collabo. And now, I'm real reluctant to say big ups on collabos, but this boy, he had multiple collaborations. A few on the mixtape. But this one in particular, 3 niggas and a lady. The diverse styles really brought the track together. And it had a hard-ass beat. So that was a big up. And then finally, number 5. This honorable mention is only going to be 5 tracks. Top 5 was When I'm Gone. Another true story, another dedication, and another look back to kind of give you the history of the artist. And that's what a lot of niggas is lacking, because if you really look at their history, it's not what they're talking about in the rest of their songs. So, big ups to John Connor. You know, it's your boy J Lit co-signing that. Press play on that. That boy went in. Thatpiff.com. You can check your boy out. JONCONNOR. And you know, that's what we do, you know. For more review, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like I said, I'm not an Eminem fan, but even though a lot of his songs had Eminem-esque sounds to them, the shit still went in. So from J Lip, I'm co-signing that. Like, that's a Prince play. Just let it ride. So it's the J Lip Pro Show. John Connor, the People's Rapper, LP. Download that shit, bang out. What?